Damn, I have a lot to cover in this video. A bunch of shit. I don't know. Like it's the 6th. It's the 6th of January, 2024. I have like 20 minutes, something like that. 20, 25. About that long to just like sit down, just yap, and just like completely clear my mind. It's been a long ass time since like I made a video some time ago, like 3 weeks ago, right? And then I made a video on the 2nd of January 2025. But now it's been 4 days and I don't even think I completely covered everything in the other video. But basically what's happened is me and my partner, we posted the video for our documentary history covering things 3D channel, right? And the video completely flopped, except for the fact that our click-through rate is like crazy high, like 12% or something. But I think that's just because it hasn't really gotten any views. It has when I checked yesterday, it had like 25 views or something. That's crazy. Like criminal. We spent 2 months on that video. Anyway, it could, maybe it's blown up while I slept. I don't think so. Anyway, so the retention of that video is ass. And for the next video, like I'm gonna be focusing so much more on the video. It's gonna be called how to start a cult and get rich. Like I'm just gonna be putting so much more effort into the essentials, like you know the what's it called, the intro or whatever, like the hook. You know how that's the most important part of the video. I kept saying that also to my partner and shit, like we gotta spend time on the hook and shit, but we just never did. We spent so much time on the video as a whole, but the intro, no, we just spent time rendering, and it wasn't even a long time. It was like, I have one of my other friends who makes 3D stuff, right? And there is something called samples, and samples is basically how many times it renders a picture, right? And the more times it renders the picture, the more clear it is and the better it looks, right? He says that he renders, when he makes videos, right, he renders with 50 samples. 50 samples. Now guess how many samples we render with? 7. His picture is like, I know it goes down exponentially, but practically he has 7 times as many samples. So maybe his picture is like 2-3 times better. 2-3 times better. And that's just from rendering. He doesn't do anything. He just lets the computer sit. Oh shit. Anyway, one second. Let me get some almonds. Also, if you don't already know what this is, basically it's just me documenting, and the videos which you see, it's 2020, it's the 6th of January 2025 right now, and the video will be posted on the 6th of January 2026, so it'll just be 1 year into the future, so I can just be like completely authentic or whatever. Yeah, and I plan on doing this like basically for the rest of like, I want to say my life, but that's probably an exaggeration. Like for the rest of the time that I'm gonna be documenting, I'm just gonna like post it a year in the future, because when the videos post in a year, it will be seamless. So I'll just like keep posting a year into the future. Also, there's this dude called Alex Bergstrom. I'm just gonna say his name, I don't care. He's like this salesperson or whatever, and he sells this. I don't even know what it is. He sells some coaching or something, so you can be a high ticket close sales rep. And that basically costs $2,000, right? I made a deal with him that I would like manage all his like socials and shit, right? And then I would get after 8K a month, I would get 10%, right? And that could be some pretty good money, like. But you know, we did it for like 1.5 days, and then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? So I just declined it, and now he's like asking for a bunch of advice because the video that I edited for him, it got like 36 times more views than his average video. So yeah, and that was just one video. Anyway, so now he's just asking for a bunch of advice on like how he should make the videos, and he's gonna edit them himself and shit. It's gonna be chaos. I think he's gonna learn a bunch from it because damn, he was a pain in my ass. Like literally, he didn't know what he wanted. He didn't know how much effort it took. He had no idea about what it actually took. Bro, in the future, trust me, in the future, if I'm gonna be doing like anything practically, I wanna know about the thing that I'm paying someone to do. Like, if I'm paying someone to like literally clean dishes, I'm gonna clean dishes myself to like figure out like everything about it. I don't wanna, yeah, you see what I mean? And if I'm paying someone to, you know, do like, you know what I mean? I just wanna, how long is this video? 7 minutes. Anyway. Yeah, I just put a banana, some almonds and raisins, and then some creatine in here. Now I'm just gonna put some oats in here as well. Fuck, I hate school, like, honestly, bro. I kinda had a... Yeah, anyway, but the video, like the next video, bro. And it's literally, bro, I'm putting in so much more effort than my partner. Literally, the only thing he's doing is the 3D stuff. And it's crazy, like, I'm doing everything else. Like, the only thing, basically, he's doing, like, he's modeling the 3D stuff. And he's, animating the camera, which I wish I would do because... Anyway, and then he's rendering... Oh, shit. Then, like, there are some things that we, like, agree on, whatever, but I just needed to work. Like, I just needed to work. And I don't know if I'm coming in with more, like, expertise than him. I would say so because, like, within YouTube, bro, we need the YouTube, but he's also been doing 3D stuff for quite some time, but that's been in another program, so he had to relearn, like, basically everything. I don't know. Anyway. And now he's taking his driver's license and all sorts of shit, and he has trouble with his girlfriend, and bro, I don't even know. Like, oh shit. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. I'm spilling everywhere. But basically, I'm also looking at moving out. I'm still 17. I will be turning 18 in like under 3 months, right? Under 3 months, and then I can legally move out. Which would be crazy, but I need to make some money first. Like, I need to make some money first. I can't just I know people say you should take risks and whatever, but I don't think it's the right move to move out without making any money. Anyway, I have like, because I found out like you also here in my country, you get paid to go to school basically when you're over 18, and if you move out, you get like I'm on like $900 a month, which is pretty fucking good. Like $900 a month to just go to school. And if I was also making some money from YouTube, then if I was just making 1K from YouTube, then everything would be good. And I also have like a pretty big savings account with like that includes like just money in the bank, stocks, and like we have something in my country where it's very normal for parents and grandparents and stuff to put money into an account that you get access to when you're like 21. They don't know I want to move out at 18, so they're just saying like I'll get it at 21. But if I move out, I'll get it, right? And I don't know exactly how much money there is in that account, but I would guess it's pretty high. I'd say it's like 7,000 or something like that. That would be my guess. And then I also have on my own like 18 grand or something. So that's like $25,000 that I have, which is pretty good. Like considering I'm not even like, if I get that like, my biggest problem with like living here with my parents is, first off, my parents are divorced, and that's kind of a pain in my butt. It's like I do all my work on one PC, and I constantly have to move it. Right now, I can't just bike to school because my bike's at my dad's house. So I have to take the train to my school, then walk to my dad's house, and then I can bike home. So that's like another pain in my butt. I feel like I constantly have like, not that they are on my ass, but it feels like they're constantly in my hair, and I can't just, I can't just be by myself and just like, it's really difficult for me to just build up routine here because, yeah. And my mom, she doesn't understand, bro. And it's fair enough. It's fair enough. It's kind of annoying. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to see you on my train will departure. Also, it's like really awesome. I have like a pretty decent, pretty big group of guys in like a in like a, what's it called, in like a group chat where basically everyone, it's not big, it's very small, but basically everyone does YouTube, and you can just talk about it. My train will be leaving in 22 minutes. Gotta be ready for it. Gotta quickly eat my breakfast, man. Bro, I can't wait to see how my life turns out, bro. Oh, I hope everything I'm doing that it's worth it, bro. Imagine if I literally put in so much effort for so long and then I get nothing. But it's like literally, I start so young. Literally, it's not clear exactly when I started, but it's like I was like 15 or something, right? I'm turning 18 in a bit, so like 3 years already, but I haven't been able to stick with anything. I've just like tried something, then I did websites, then I tried that for like a few months, then I tried something else, and bro, constantly never been able to really like stick to something. Which is so fucking annoying. Like I did TikTok a long time ago. If I'd stuck to that, bro, I'd be fucking rich right now. I got like my videos were doing pretty well, and I had like 900 followers or something after not even that long, and like every single video got like at least like 300 likes, so it's like it was like 30,000 views a video or something, and it was very easy to make. Maybe not 30,000 views. I don't remember the view count, I just remember the like, how many likes it got. I don't really know the conversion of TikTok, so I was just guessing like 1%. You know. But literally, imagine if I'm putting in this much work, and then, like, no, what I was saying was literally, when I turned 18, my brain doesn't, like, it's kind of a soft spot, but you don't really know when exactly the brain stops developing, but it's about like 25. When I turned 18, there's still 7 years to my brain like fully developed. And when you'd say you're like actually starting your life, right? So I still have 7 years till my life like really starts, right? I just really want to make it when I'm 18, bro. I've also thought about something. I don't know if it's ridiculous, something. I've just like thought about it. Let me get some milk. Quick. That was not the ridiculous thing. When I want to get good at something, just a particular skill where you need to do a lot of research, I could literally just write a book. 1 second, I saw Alex Hormozi, he does this with, when he wants to get into a new business or something, the first thing he does is he writes a book about like the business, right? And it might seem counterintuitive, but it's so smart, because if you can write a good book about the niche, something like that, you'd probably be able to get a bunch of like clients and trust and whatever, right? And you will be very knowledgeable in that field, because you've literally written a book, right? And I don't think it's gonna be that hard to like write a book. I don't really enjoy writing, but I couldn't really sleep yesterday. But literally, if you spend 2 weeks writing a book, right, and 2 weeks, that's 14 days, and you take 4 days off, so that's 10 days of work in 2 weeks, right? And you spend 8 hours working a day, that's 80 weeks total, right? If, let's say, you're able to write 500 words a minute, 500 words an hour, right? And you also want to make it like making it look good, so that's like 400 words a minute. Then you also like want to cut out all the yapping and make it like sound good, and like you want to make sure the research is good. So it's like 250 words a minute, 250 words on an hour on average, right? And then let's say you do that for 80 hours, right? That's 200. That's what was it? It was 20,000 words, right? 20,000 words, and the average person, about like they can read about 200 words a minute. So that would be 100 minutes of content. So an hour and 40 minutes of like reading content. And like, how much is 20,000 words? How many? 1 second, I'm just gonna search my phone here. How many pages is 20,000 words? It's 40 pages, so it would be a short book if you like did double that and then spend a month, and you also cut out the weekends. Then you would practically have like 100-page book. I know it's not the longest, but you'd be able to like make a pretty decent book. And if you also had like visualizations, then they could fill like half a page and whatever. It could quickly like fill up the book. Like if you had graphs and that kind of stuff. I'm not exactly sure when I should leave. I hate like taking the train and bus and whatever. Absolutely despise it. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I probably have a bunch more to talk about, but kind of limit. Oh yeah, accountability. Very quickly. Yesterday, I kind of got addicted to Clash Royale. In the past like couple of days, and yesterday, the day before yesterday, I deleted it and I was like, fuck Clash Royale, fuck this game, right? And yeah, I just want to stay accountable. I don't want to watch YouTube. I don't want to watch any shorts. I don't want to watch reels. I don't want to watch TikToks. I don't want to play Clash Royale. You know, I don't want to do any of this stuff, right? And now that in the Christmas break, it's so difficult for me to record because there's constantly people around me. Like I just want to record for myself, right? I don't want to record if my sister is here, if my mom is here, I don't want to record when there's people around me, right? So I just record when I'm alone, and I've done that all this time, either I'm outside walking or something like that, right? But in the Christmas break, there's constantly people around. Now, my sister's at her boarding school, my mom's at work, so much easier to find time. So I'll be able to film a bunch more videos. So go do the thing you've been procrastinating. Oh shit. Go do the thing you've been procrastinating from doing today, and have a good rest of your day. See you, brother. Also, look at this. Oh yeah.